Welcome back, everybody. Here we go once again with the shenanigans with Doordash. Now, I used to say that what I think about what the percentage is, my estimate about what you are as an independent contractor, and I estimated about 30%. Well, even that is being attacked, and especially by Doordash. Other gig economies are in the mix as well, but we'll stick with Doordash for today. And part of that 30%, the main thing about that, and that's the main thing that they advertise all the time, and that's what they're dishing out, that's what they sell all the time to people that never signed on before, is what? It's the whole thing with the schedule. Work your own hours, work any way you want, right? Well, that's being attacked as well. So where's the part that you're an independent contractor? It keeps shrinking and shrinking and shrinking all the time. They're constantly attacking the independent contractor. And now here we go with the scheduling. Now, for the past couple of months, I didn't have any issues. And you know how it works for the rest of the drivers, not the platinums and the silvers. They get early dibs on the scheduling. But for everybody else, it's every day at 12 o'clock at night, which is 5 days ahead, to get some schedules. And you usually get some, you might get 6 hours, 7 hours, or 8 hours. I can get them. The other night, I turned it on, tried to get a schedule, and only 1 hour was available in the location that I dash. And I know why that's happening. Because they hired now so many new drivers in my location, and we had enough drivers as it is. It's not that we're getting more orders. It's not that it's very busy. It's enough and steady for the amount of drivers that are currently there. Or let's say before they signed up all these new drivers. Now they flooded it with new drivers, and who gets priority on scheduling? The new drivers. And who gets the shaft? The veteran drivers. And now I am forced to find a location which is 30 minutes or another location 45 minutes away so I can get a normal schedule to do the dash to work with Doordash. There you go. So who gets the shaft? The people that know what they're doing. Now, some of you might say, some individual drivers too, might say, well, they're all doing it because they're doing it for money, they're doing it for profit. Okay, well, where's the profit where what's going on, and it's actually happening right now, is they're actually losing money and they're dishing out more refunds than before. So my question to you and everybody else, where is the profit there? Now, some drivers will say, well, they want these new drivers to pick up these $3 offers that veteran drivers are not picking up. But there's more just because they're only $3. There's more to the story than they're only $3 offers. Okay? And an example will be like KFC is one of them, and Panda Express is another one. They are notorious. And I'm not talking about all the KFCs, it's just my location. Okay? The way it's set up here. KFC is understaffed. KFC every day runs out of items, or food items. Customer order stuff, half of the order is missing. Constantly, all the time. And they're always late with the orders. So, you have a $3 payout, go in a Timbuktu, and you're going to sit there for an hour to wait for it. A veteran driver is not going to accept it. So they're going to lose, or let's say Doordash is going to pay a whammy for that offer. So they're going to hire some new drivers. The new driver is going to go there. They're going to wait for an hour. They're going to pick up an order that's halfway done. Items are going to be missing in the order. They're going to deliver the food late. The customer is either going to cancel it or they're going to ask for a refund. The new driver is going to see that they got the shaft for that order. They're going to realize that they're not getting paid for the time that they wasted for that offer. And now a new phenomena for this location, which is an old phenomena in other markets and other locations here, but I haven't seen that for a while here. But we're seeing it now. We're seeing it now for the past week or two, with the influx of new drivers that are coming in. Guess what the restaurants are saying? Oh, this order has already been picked up. I'm going to different locations. Oh, this order has been picked up. Sometimes they'll say 2 drivers showed up or 3 drivers showed up for the same order. It wasn't a trend here at this location. Now it is. So not only Doordash is losing money with refunding the customers and paying the restaurants for the food that was made, they're also dishing out refunds to new drivers right now who are disgruntled, where they're picking up orders and they're canceling them and eating the food because they feel that they were being shafted, and they feel that this way they're going to get paid for what they did by stealing customers' food. They feel that Doordash is playing games with them. They feel that they're being shafted, so they figure, oh, I'll find a way how to make money out of this anyway, and they'll steal the food. And now you're going picking up orders, and they're saying, oh, they already picked up. They created a havoc and an issue in the market where there was none. There was none. And on top of that, Doordash is losing money on top of it. And customers that were happy before, now you have Doordash customers that are angry. And all that was Doordash's own hands. Your own hands, Doordash. Your own freaking hands. Figuring that it's all about profit, right? Oh, figuring, new drivers are going to be picking up orders that these veteran drivers are not going to be picked up. Guess what? They're losing more money by doing that. And I'm seeing it right now out in the field. More customers are complaining. More customers are being refunded. More customers are going to try and order with Uber Eats now. Restaurants are complaining because some restaurants have to make the order twice, which they shouldn't do that. The smart restaurants will do it once, but other ones feel that, well, okay, we'll remake the order. Guess what's going to happen with that? Another new driver will show up who feels that they were getting shafted as well, and they'll take the food and mark it as canceled, and they'll keep that food as well. So now the restaurant gets shafted twice. And now Doordash has to pay twice that restaurant for that food order. Restaurant needs to make their money. And this is what they started now in a nice location where things were already being done nicely, and the orders are being delivered, and the ones that are not being delivered for a good reason. For a very good reason, because these orders are definitely going to be canceled, they're definitely going to be refunded, and it's a waste of time to everybody. But they figure, we're going to hire new people. We're going to make those orders possible. We're going to make money out of that $3 offer. Guess what? You're wrong. You're actually losing double and sometimes even triple whammy on these orders. Go to Panda Express on Friday night and Saturday night. See what's going on. There's 10 to 15 drivers sitting there and waiting for offers. And they're sitting there for hours. Guess how many customers are going to start canceling the order, and how many of these customers they're going to be asking for a refund. There you go. Because a lot of these restaurants have issues as well. It's not just the new drivers. These restaurants have issues that should not be partnered with the gig economy companies to begin with at all. But that's going to be discussed in the next video. So there you have it. So the new drivers are going to get all the seniority, They're going to get all the scheduling, and all the veterans are going to get the shaft. And the veteran drivers have to go to different location now to work because they give priority to the new drivers. And by doing that, they're losing more money, they're paying double and triple whammies, they're destroying the location, and they think they're doing something great. There you go. Those are the shenanigans of Doordash. That's why I always say these companies, it's like they're running like a bunch of high school kids. There you go. Enough said. There it is, guys. I mean, what's to become with these companies? I don't understand it. Karma is biting them in the ass constantly, every year, and they see these things, and they're still doing them. They love misery, and they love to give the misery to other people as well. To the drivers, to the customers, to the restaurants. They just love. They just love chaos and mayhem. They just love it. No sense whatsoever. And logic is out the window. There you go. It doesn't make sense whatsoever. But we'll cover that in the next video. So I'll let you guys go. Have a good day, and I'll see you later.